We are days away from anniversary weekend, a celebration of MCW, and we have got the biggest match in MCW history when the Ballroom Brawl winner of 2023 takes on our champion, Buddy Matthews. Please welcome one of the most accomplished superstars in Melbourne City Wrestling history, the business himself, Slex.
Nims, thanks for having me.
So Slex, it's been a pretty turbulent 2023 for you, however, very successful. How are you feeling heading into this match?
How am I feeling? I've got all the emotions, man. Like, this is the biggest match in my career. So in terms of how do I feel, I've got to be honest, I'm nervous, I'm excited. Main thing is I feel I am ready.
Well, you are one of Australia's most successful professional wrestlers. I mean, you've regularly won championships, not just here in MCW, but also across the country, even internationally as well. You've even mixed it with some of the greatest names that this business has had, like Pete Dunne, Okada. They came here to wrestle you. Do you feel like mixing it with those guys brought you to another level?
Of course, 100%. But that also feels like a lifetime ago. I'm one that looks towards the future. So yeah, those matches against Okada, Pete Dunne, I've wrestled many internationals, gone overseas myself, but they have set me up for where I am now. But I don't look back and think about that. I'm looking forward, and I'm looking forward to stepping in the ring with Buddy Matthews.
Buddy Matthews also has got a fairly distinguished international career. I mean, he's made it to two of the biggest promotions in the world. He has won multiple championships. He definitely is someone that commands respect. Do you think that he shows the same respect to you?
I think deep down he does. He may not want to show it. I mean, I've known Buddy since he was, a 14-year-old kid coming through the training school back in the day. So we go back a long way, and I know that he respects me. He's had an outstanding career. I consider him one of the best, if not the best, in Australia. Can it be said that he's the best in his household? I don't know.
Well, your paths went two ways after the last time you crossed paths in an MCW ring. He, of course, went to the WWE, had all that international success. You were also on the cusp of international success when you were signed to Ring of Honor, and everyone here in Australia and across the world knew what they were expecting. However, well, we all know what 2020 brought. Do you feel like that just maybe took a big step back for your career?
It definitely didn't help, but at the same time, I look at it as everything happens for a reason, and it's out of my control. Buddy got success early on in his career. I've had success in my eyes. I've had success with traveling and wrestling some of the best here, and my story isn't over. I've got a family. I've got a beautiful wife and two young kids, so you can look at success in all different ways. I feel I've been pretty successful, but I ain't finished yet.
Well, successful for you is an understatement. I mean, look at the resume. Everything. You've done it all in MCW. A Grand Slam champion, a two-time world champion. We've seen you finally win the Ballroom Brawl as well. And let's not forget, most recently, a tag team champion. And you're also the first person to hold both the Intercommonwealth Championship and the MCW World Championship in this country simultaneously. What's left? Why is this match so big?
You've got a good memory to reel off all those title wins. What's left? I mean, there's plenty left. There's so much on the line in this match. You're getting two of the best wrestlers in their prime right now. What's left? It's to win that MCW World Heavyweight Championship. Buddy's been... some people have said he's a part-time champion, but I feel he only comes down here when it matters and when he needs to and when he feels like there's a worthy opponent. And I'm that opponent right now. He's coming down here to face the best in this country.
It's interesting you mentioned part-time champion because he won that title in February 2023. And since he won that title, we've only had one title defense in the Thornbury Theatre, and that's in July. We've almost had 6 months where the primary championship of MCW has not been defended in front of the MCW faithful. I mean, I know it's Buddy Matthews. He's got some big things on his plate, but come on, man. As an icon of MCW, as someone that the fans rally behind.
I can see that point, but you've got to remember he's living overseas with a busy schedule. He is the MCW champion, and so far there hasn't been an opponent for him until now. So that's what makes this match even bigger. There's a lot riding on it, but my main goal is to bring the MCW World Heavyweight Championship home.
So let's put aside the catchphrases. Let's put aside the flashy suits, the Rolexes, all of the fancy pants, gimmicks and catchphrases and things like that people love you, the sunglasses. Why is this match just so damn important to you?
It actually goes back to when I wrestled Buddy in the Thornbury Theatre. I think it was around 10 years ago now. He beat me that night. And that sort of still burns and stings a little bit. I need to know if I can match it with Buddy Matthews. He is considered the best in this country, maybe even in the world. I am considered one of the best, if not the best as well. But does my best match it with Buddy Matthews? I need to find that out. I'm going to have to dig really deep and go another level to beat him, and I know that. Come Feb 10th, we will find out if I can beat him.
Slex, whatever happens at Anniversary, it is going to be a celebration, not just for the people behind the curtain, but for the fans as well. What's some final words that you have for the MCW faithful ahead of Anniversary?
In my opinion, MCW Anniversary is the biggest show in MCW history. I honestly can't wait. I know the fans are excited. Every time I step foot in Thornbury Theatre, man, like it's special. I've wrestled in some of the biggest venues all over the world, but Thornbury Theatre and the MCW fans, the passion they bring every show, it is just incredible. You are going to witness an incredible weekend. Double-header show, biggest show in MCW history. You've got myself versus Buddy Matthews for the MCW World Heavyweight Championship. It can't get any bigger. You don't want to miss it.
All I can do, man, is wish you all the best. Good luck.
Thank you.